Right, okay, so there is this notion that a verbal out is not the way forward. And I'm not sure whether people understand the markets that they're dealing in. This is the typical type of client that we would have, not be chauvinistic about females. The wife of the lady of the house, even the men, they're not dog handlers. The typical personal protection homeowner is not a person that has extensive experience in dog handling. Therefore, asking them to go and choke a dog off is unreasonable. Now, we're going to show you potentially when an accident occurs and, a delivery driver is accidentally identified as a threat because obviously he's a foreign body. First of all, why we do the hold and bark, okay? So, gently walk across. Send the dog for a forehand. That's why he's had a delivery. The truth is, these days, we don't know who is delivering and who is trying to rob us. And we want to be prepared, but we also don't want innocent people getting hurt. The hold and bark allows us to, first of all, identify a concern that is either just trespassing or potentially leading to serious crime. Now, this is the UK. This is on the Crime Watch website. Metropolitan Police released this footage. A guy knocks at the door, looks just like a normal delivery guy. You've opened the door, and then the next thing is you have a gang of robbers, bandits, breaking in. Some of them even wearing COVID masks as responsible members of the public, but then committing crimes like this. How do we deal with that? When it's time for outrageous responses, the dogs are ready. Switch bite, multiple attackers. So if we go back to that clip of people bursting in, this is how our dogs are trained to deal with it. They must switch bite. They must bite as many people as possible. The only reason you don't respect that concept is because you're training in a bite suit. Any of those intruders that just burst into that home would be absolutely shitting their pants. There would be DNA everywhere, and they would have incredibly outrageous wounds. So we have this scenario here where we're all getting so many deliveries now, and the dog makes the wrong decision. We have a delivery guy that has not taken heed of not coming onto the premises, and he's running late, and he runs straight in. So now that's a mistake. You've made a mistake. You've got it wrong. You thought it was one of these pretend home invasions because he was just running in with the box. This animal is developed not to let go. Go and choke the dog off. This is the lady of the house. You've got to remember, this is an innocent person. Yeah. He's not coming off. Yeah, he's trying to really lock on because we want to test all the variants that you talk about. Yeah? Keep choking him off. So this is someone's hand, an innocent person. You step back. Lisa, step forward. This is the lady of the house. That's someone's flesh. Okay, so you leave it as well. Maria, drop the line. These are our typical clients that you're saying to us that the dog should have to be choked off. That's an innocent person. There's been an accident here, and even if there wasn't an accident, we still can't get the dog off. The Guard Dogs Act says that you should be in control of your dog. Maria, are you in control of your dog? Keep using your strength. Get him off. This is someone's flesh. Okay. So this is the locked on dog. Move further down. Yeah? That's an IPO sleeve. That's not flesh. Mr. Tomas, this is an ex-army man. Leave it, Maria. Yeah? Get him off. That's someone's arm. There is no skill or safety in telling us that your dog is doing this and is doing it because you were a skilled trainer. The same dog, I will show you how we get the great out. Indeed, the police and the military might prefer this, but understanding your market, we're talking about residential homes, they must be able to verbally out the dog. So we've got the same scenario now. We'll now start conditioning the act verbally. Same scenario. First thing, I'm startled. Oh, sorry, you're a delivery man. Same bullshit, right? We start to condition the verbal act. Come and choke the dog out again. So we know it's the same dog, right? Nothing changes, right? Okay, step back. We have the same issue. Verbal out. Ows! Ows! Okay. What? 9. Okay. We're going to do that again. Yeah. Exactly. We start to condition the verbal out. No tension from me. Ows! 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 9. Flats! 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 Lean! Step back. 9. Flats! Ows! Flats! Lean! Back him. Now, when this accident has occurred and people were trying to choke the animal off, which option was better now? For the dog's sake, for the homeowner's sake, and for the innocent person's sake? Ows! Ow! Flats! Flats! Okay. Some would then say, oh, we said it because of you. It wouldn't do it for the girls. Nine. Flats. Flats. Send the dog in the same person that was struggling to get the dog off. Use your mouth now and say out.
Oh! Good boy!
That's it.
Flats! Flats!
That's it.
Flats! Flats! How about flats?
You see, he's in so much drive, he's not used to letting go, he doesn't want to listen, but he's going to listen today.
Flats! Good boy! Play! 9. Flats! Play!
These are the controls. This is the real training. This is what really
Play.
takes time. Not just sending a dog in out of control. Send him again. Now, the question is this. Because we put control in, has he lost the tenacity for the body? struggle with it. I mean, no one would do this anyway. Yeah, no one could afford to do this with their hands, but let's play up to it. The lady of the house must be able to stop this. Step to your dog. Tell him to stand still.
Stand still.
No one's going to want to stand still. Out the dog.
Stand still. Out. Flats. Flats. Blade. Blade.
All verbal.
The first suspect was wearing a FedEx uniform with a package in hand when he forced his way into a Brooklyn home, an accomplice dashing up the stairs just behind him. Inside, with one thief claiming to be a cop, an elderly couple and their daughter were tied up, bound and frightened for 10 minutes as the top floor of the family home was ransacked. More than $100,000 in cash and jewelry stolen in broad daylight. One suspect even brought the family safe downstairs, ordering the daughter to open it as her parents sat gripped with fear.
All of a sudden, boom. So what the hell's that?
A neighbor followed the men as they dragged the safe out of the home and loaded it into a waiting getaway car.
There's this guy coming out of this door, pushing this big black box.
With one of the suspects gone, the daughter made her way to the front and back doors, appearing to lock them before calling for help.
Women stole from the home vault, taped up residents, and fled.
It's happened before. This video in New York and this one in Houston capture suspects dressed as delivery drivers before breaking into homes. In a statement, FedEx says their employees always wear company-issued photo ID badges at all times and reminds customers to track their expected shipments or download real-time delivery alerts.
Now we start to show you the importance of putting controls in, putting verbal outs in. It actually allows the canine to be able to work more effectively for you. Now, once they are in the home, you can see what these sons of bitches, what they're doing to this family. They tying them up and starting to intimidate them and scar them for life. We can show you how we mitigate that with our dogs. I'll repeat again, understand your market. Our clients have come to us because they don't want to be involved in fighting hardened criminals. They don't want to expose themselves to direct danger. His job is to stop them by any means necessary. We want DNA, we want very deep wounds. There's no opportunity to be able to tie up the family. There's no opportunity whatsoever to be able to, perpetrate any type of serious harm to the family. So what's up? What? Huh? You want some more? Get into the fucking corner, both of you. Fucking wankers. Stay still. Puss! Little fuckers, come out. 9! Transport! You fucking move, you fucking wankers. Alright. You're both gonna hatch a plot now. Start fighting the dog, both of you.
Ê, siêu cả bè.
Try and bring the dog up. Be careful, you do. Go like that. Go like that.
What?
It's only laughable when people don't realize the importance of switch bite. DNA is so important. If you come into my home and you've hurt me, I want to make sure you get caught so you can't do it to other people. And, on direct flesh, you will never commit that crime again. Trust me.